2024 Loddon Shire Wedderburn Racing Cup. Earl of Pembroke, super impressive win. Glenn Douglas joins me, mate. Firstly, that was a win.
Yeah, it was nice. Talking to Jack, ideally, in a perfect world, you know, that's the way we'd like him driven all the time. He's very quick. He's certainly not weak, but he's very quick. So, and he settles wonderfully. So, you know, we were happy with the way things worked out.
It's nearly got to be his greatest strength in a way. I mean, people are going to say his strength and his speed. Settling like Glenn was, Jacko was 3 deep around that first turn, gets to the death. McStanley wasn't waiting for anyone, but he just sat there and just was happy just to relax. And then when he got cover, he looked really at home after that.
Look, we had a horse early on that could run, and I always contributed her manners to her being able to race at the level she did, and that was Make Mine Cullen. You know, she had a very laid back, very settled attitude. You could chase her off the arm, she'd knock off and go again. This bloke, he's got the same type of attitude. You can stir him up, and as soon as you stop stirring him up, he just releases the bit, and he's happy to go back to sleep and wait again.
So scary you're comparing it to her, and we'll talk about that one in a sec. 55-6 the last half, and he did sit down the last 50. I don't think it took any time off what he did, but that's impressive on any track, anywhere, isn't it?
Yeah, he probably, when you say he sat down, all he did was he didn't go any quicker. You know, if you had flicked him on the bottom, he would have went again. That's the type of horse he is. That's certainly why part of the reason why we like him is because, you know, he has got those traits where he doesn't over-race, he doesn't waste his energy, he does what he does, and he's happy to do it.
Where does he fit in? You talk about Make Mine Cullen, you've had Bold Cruisers, you've had plenty of really good horses. Eric's had Franco Tigers. The camp's had good horses over the journey. Does he get mentioned soon in those sorts of prefs, or is he still a rung or two down and got to prove himself?
He's certainly behind Make Mine Cullen. She's a type of horse I'll never put a horse above with what she did and what she was able to do. But certainly the Bold Cruisers and then type of horses, you know, he certainly fits in well amongst them, and probably even better, the things he's doing at home, them horses certainly never did.
Bit of what the camp's probably needed for a little while. I mean, you had St Flash and those horses. No disrespect for them, they were A-graders. You just must be nice to have one that might be able to just be that A+, that little bit something special.
Probably forgetting about me poor little mate Torrid Saint.
He was, yeah, okay.
No, look, to be honest, I really did like Torrid Saint too. All jokes aside, you know, he ran second in an injury, but he was an opportunist. You know, things had to go his way, whereas this horse is able to make his own luck and capable of doing that. So, you know, against them horses, he stacks right up with them.
Yeah, that's exciting. It's exciting for harness racing. We need it. We need new horses coming through, and horses like this. And the way Jack is handling these, and even handling the media now, he's done 2 interviews in a row. It's probably coming on a good time for Jack, I reckon, as well.
Look, I think all young drivers, and I still class Jack as a young driver. I know he's a man now and certainly well established in his own right, but, you know, they need a stable of some degree to push them along and to help them along. Hopefully we've been that for a little bit for Jack, and these type of horses he's been able to race in the better quality races for a while now and be more than competitive. He's certainly driven at the top level against the top drivers in the top races, so, you know, he knows what to expect. He knows, you know, what it takes to be able to drive them type of races, and he certainly fits this horse. He's probably got a great attitude like the horse. You know, they probably fit in really good together.
I like the way he's maturing. Probably 2 years ago, definitely 2 years ago, maybe a year ago, he would still be reluctant to do the media. Jacko, you got to come up. He speaks so well, remembers the sponsors, and he's a credit to himself and the way that he's handling himself. One thing he didn't help me with, how do we say the name of the horse that won the race before it?
Clomenis.
Is that what it is? I got no idea. It was a nice win.
Yeah, I really like him. He wasn't quite as expensive. None of them are really expensive, but you know, he was on the cheaper side of what we buy. But you know, he's an exciting horse. He's got his own little quirks. We're still working him out. He's probably still working me out. I'm a bit different myself, but you know, he certainly doesn't stack up to the other horse yet, but he's certainly a bit better than the normal horse that comes across.
Probably one thing Jack does is give good insight if you're watching Trot's Vision, because to watch on the sidelines, the horse just floats. He just looks like he's just and he's definitely not that by all accounts.
Oh no, he's got issues at the moment. I'm still sorting him out. He's still sorting me out. You know, we took him when he wasn't ready to Mildura, and we knew he wasn't ready, but we sort of chanced our arm and it never worked. Didn't work, bad luck, start again. He went to Wagga. it was an improvement. Come here today, still not 100%. Probably wouldn't say he's 85, but you know, he still got the job done and probably went better than I expected.
Well done to the whole team, Julie, Eric, everyone at home. It is a big team effort. We must not forget Roma and the way the gear is always turned out to the nth degree. Jack, Alan, well done to all of you guys. It might only be the Wedderburn Cup, but I think a few people are going to sit up and watch this horse, that's for sure, because I think he's something very, very special. So thank you very much for joining me, mate, and well done for winning the Wedderburn Harness Racing Club Cup.
Cheers, Paulie.
Thanks.